So, welcome to the subscriber only portion of the show. And I'm here with Chris Howells, and we are talking about MGM Grand.
Oh, yeah. MGM Grand happened roughly 18 months ago. It is considered arguably the largest attack on an organization that had social engineering attached to it right from the get-go. They literally got in on a 10-minute phone call. Two organizations claim responsibility for it. And one of the organizations, it does nothing but social engineering. The one organization is known as Scatter Spider. And they are the ones that collected the information to get in. 10-minute phone call. Was there more preliminary work? Absolutely.
So this is like Ocean's 11. Like this is like a heist basically, but cyber.
Absolutely.
What did they ask for?
$50 million. And MGM Grand said, no, we're not going to pay it. Among closed circles in the cybersecurity world, rumor has it that MGM paid internally almost double that. And there is still no guarantee that the people that attacked them are out, but their systems are up. How the attack rolled out was a world of embarrassment for MGM Resorts. Their elevators weren't working. All the rooms were canceled. People's cards weren't working. The casino itself was sort of hit, but not quite. You got to remember, MGM Resorts is beyond Vegas. They have resorts all over the world. Their airline was hit. Elevators, like I mentioned before, elevators weren't working. The first day was just getting their buildings back online.
I find that shocking. If you were staying there or you were a guest, or would you ever trust them again?
If I was a guest, never mind would I trust them again.
What about your credit card information? What about...
You're making the leap to the credit card information. People would be looking at their personal safety. If the elevators aren't, like if you're so integrated this deep and the elevators aren't working, if I'm having a heart attack, is the ambulance going to get to me? You locked me out of my room. I couldn't leave my room for fear that I couldn't get back in. And the next question is, what information did they get? When you make a reservation, what's your phone number? What's this? What's your email? What information did they collect there? Now am I on a list? Let's think this through. That list would become prioritized. Because if you're somebody with more means, you're going to be staying on the upper floors in the penthouse suite. Guess what I just got? I got your email. I got your credit card number. I know that your dollar value of what you spent that weekend. That's the other thing. I'm tracking what you spent that weekend. I stay at the MGM Grand. They're going to get me for a bottle of water and the free buffet in the morning. You stay at the MGM Grand, they're going to get you for the 52 bottles of champagne and the exotic car rental. There's a difference. But now I've got a prioritized list. I've got future attackees. I've put the building that had put the people at risk. I put the airlines at risk because I got into the reservation systems. I could ground the airplanes.
I'm even thinking about all of the people that worked for them, wages, etc.
Employees.
All of their information. Wow.
You push straight into the HR, and now I got homes. I have
Addresses.
Wages. I have family relations. In the States, here's another huge one. We don't think of it being in Canada, but we don't think of it healthcare. I just got into the healthcare provider. I just got access to that whole healthcare network. Healthcare in the States is worth billions. I just got that information. MGM played hardball. Earlier in the week, another casino also got hit. They paid the ransom. Now, people say to me, why do you pay a ransom? People that pay these ransoms, it's a psychological thing. If I pay a ransom, it indicates that whatever episode I'm going through is now over. There's a finality to it. I hate to use the word, but it is a word. There's a certain amount of honor to it. That, okay, I got what I wanted from you. I'm going to go my way and you're going to go your way. And a lot of these people that write up the ransoms, they tell you, hey, this is the ransom. You pay it to me. I'll tell you how I got in and I'll make sure I'm out of your system. And they do. For the most part, the people that ransom the system say, we got in here. Thank you. Thank you for your money. You paid us for a service. That's how they view it, is that you paid us for a service. You're welcome.
We just exploited all of your weaknesses.
We exploited all your weaknesses to the tune of that ransom was $20 million. We exploited your weaknesses to $20 million. And you're welcome. Pleasure doing business. We won't be seeing you again. That's at least what they're promoting.
Wow. Risky business. That's all I'm going to say.
It's
wow. It's just so huge.
And how they even found this guy was through social media. They picked him through a LinkedIn account.
Well, I recently went on a LinkedIn account. I don't have one of my own, but I looked at them. They give a lot of information about themselves on LinkedIn.
No different than other social media platforms.
Yeah.
The problem is people think because it's business, I'm secure.
But anyone can buy a membership to get into that.
Don't even need a membership for LinkedIn.
Yeah.
You can go in on a free membership. No different than Facebook, Instagram, quote-unquote X. I mean, you name a social media platform, you get in for free. It's what you put in your social media platform and what you let people see.
So I think that would be probably a conversation for another day.
Definitely a conversation that we can visit on another day. And I'll preface that with social media is different for different ages. For some ages, I actually recommend it. It's probably one of the safest things that those individuals can do for their own safety. In other cases, no, I don't. The youth don't need social media. The elderly, it's a safe place for them, believe it or not. It's how they learn to use it.
Well, that's going to be an interesting conversation that we will continue next time.
Okay.